everything you need to know about the Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato in just 5 minutes. Now, the starting price for your entry-level Huracan Sterrato is going to start around $249,000, give or take. With all the bells and whistles like the one we got, it's going to run you about 360 of them things. It's not every day that you see a Lamborghini with a roof rack, and you can literally store whatever you want on here, including a spare tire, and there's Sterrato engraved on the side of that thing and in the front. Now under the hood, we got a 5.2-liter V10 producing 610 horsepower and 417 pound-feet of torque, paired nicely with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, giving you 13 miles per gallon in the city and 18 on the highway, and a top speed of 160 miles an hour. We have these bucket seats, but they come in with a purpose because it feels like I'm in a car seat in this joint. This whole interior space is loaded with Alcantara. It's on the roof liner, door panels, two-tone dash on the glove box and top of the dash, and it's even on the knee resters. It's an Huracan, so you know the doors don't go up, but we do got a Lamborghini logo that illuminates at nighttime. Now, 6'10", your boy look like he driving a go-kart right now. My knees on the dash and my head on the ceiling. I'm burnt toast right now. But if I slouch down and get like the hunchback of Notre Dame, I might need to see the chiropractor after. But if I put my feet in between the gas and brake pedal, I get a little bit more headroom and legroom. I can get down like this for a little bit of piece of change. Now, your front trunk storage is very minimal. Not even gonna lie to you, but Lamborghini made up for that by giving you a Lamborghini duffel bag along with 2 Huracan pouches for your air compressors, and you even got a 12-volt charger along with an LED light. We got 19-inch rims with ceramic brakes on all 4 corners with even bigger brake calipers with 2 85/40s in the rear and 2 35/40s in the front. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm really rocking with the off-road vibes that this Sterrato is giving, from the fender flares to the side skirt rocker panels to the diffuser, front lip splitter, and the 2 LED light bars mounted in the front of that thing as well. We got these carbon fiber bucket seats, man, and we got 2-tone in color and 2-tone in material with leather and Alcantara with green and black. But anytime you want to adjust these seats to get comfortable, you got to adjust them manually, and they're not heated or cooled. We got LED headlights and taillights that match. We got massive air ducts integrated in the front bumper and on the side skirt to cool down all 4 corners of this whip, because this joint get down. In addition to these massive paddle shifters mounted on top of your steering column, you have an Alcantara wrapped steering wheel, your blinker controls, headlights, windshield wipers, and even your cruise controls on that thing. Anytime you want to go from Strada, Sport, or Rally, all you gotta do is flip this red switch. To go into drive, all you gotta do is flick a paddle shifter. To go into reverse, you pull the tab. To go into park, you press a button. To go into manual mode to get extracurricular with the paddle shifters, you press the M. To go into your emergency parking brake mode, you flip another switch. You got 4 different places to store your phone in this sports car: armrest, side space, under the center console, and above the center console, right above your switches. But you look at that, we got a cute little cup holder integrated right there within the dash. Ain't big enough to hold a gulp cup at your gas station, but big enough to hold a water bottle or something. To turn on your LED light bars in the front, all you gotta do is flip this switch. To roll down your windows, you flip another switch, and you even have a switch for your hazards, traction control, parking sensors, and engine start stop off button. We even got a fire extinguisher behind the passenger seat. That's how you know this joint was made to get real extracurricular. We got a 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. This joint is fun, man. In case you ever want to prove to somebody how you getting down in your Sterrato, we got a drive recorder in the inside the car and one that records outside the car at all times. One thing you'll notice when going over 50, 60 miles an hour is how much wind noise that roof rack makes. But it's also what makes this car so aesthetically pleasing. One of the many things anyway. So I wouldn't undo it if I could. If anything, I'll just drop a gear and speed it up. Did you know that Lamborghini had the audacity to put hanger hooks behind the passenger and driver seat in case you ever want to go off-road in this joint? You go straight to the office after. You never have to share a charger with the passenger in this car because you both get your own USB charger. This infotainment screen not only looks good, but they stamped the Lamborghini thing right on top of it. I don't know how they did that, but it looks really good. But it also controls things such as your climate controls, your telemetry pages for track times, tire pressure, pitch and roll with the compass and steering response in real time, driver recorder. There's also navigation, media, sound control, and phone apps in there. This armrest is something different that I've never seen before. It doesn't open, it just has an open slot for storage along with a lighter. And speaking of lighter, there's an ashtray under the center console along with more storage space. So what makes the Sterrato so legendary to me is the fact that you can take this joint off-road, tear the gravel up, and then get on-road, tear the pavement up, and look just as glorious doing both, so you don't have to compromise nothing. Now that's everything I think you need to know about the Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato in just 5 minutes.